The goal's always been to get 3. We get a chance to do it 3 times in a row.
The world champion Chiefs are vying for the NFL's first Super Bowl three-peat. But Taylor Swift isn't their only Grammy Award-winning superfan. Enter rock icon Melissa Etheridge.
Born and raised Kansas City Chiefs fan. Woo! I can't believe I'm getting weepy about a football team. I schedule my whole work year around football. I work from like March into October. But man, once we get to November, December, January, don't ask me to do anything. I'm home watching football. My father got a job as a teacher in Leavenworth, Kansas. And he moved there right as the Kansas City Chiefs, so they were brand new. And he was a football coach. So he would sit there with little old me, and he would explain football to me.
Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
I remember the excitement in 1969 when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I remember running out in the driveway with pots and pans and hitting it.
The greatest day in the history of Kansas City. This team is the greatest in the universe.
The feeling, it was like nothing before. And when a child has that experience, they are hooked for life.
Etheridge's life as a Chiefs fan was about to get a lot harder.
Literally, the Chiefs just went into no man's land. And there would be games where there was like nobody in the stadiums. When Schottenheimer came, it gave us all hope, and we were all very, very excited.
Didn't come here to f***ing play patty cake.
We would just kind of be there and then be crushed.
Kansas City with the loss for the second time in 3 years in a divisional playoff game.
Andy Reid came, and I tell you, it started immediately.
Come on, huh? See you work, man. See you work here.
You could see the people he brought in. You could see how they started coming together, and we fell in love deeper and deeper.
The Rocker was particularly smitten with then Chiefs quarterback Alex Smith.
Alex Smith had run like impossible quarterback sneak.
Smith will keep it. He dives for the end zone. He's got a touchdown! In one of the greatest comebacks in Chiefs history.
I took a picture of him and I tweeted it, and I said, Alex Smith may be the only man I would write a love song for. Alex Smith, I love you. You're my kind of guy. I know it sounds a little strange, 'cause I'm not even bi. So he just laughed right there.
Another KC quarterback quickly caught her eye.
Go, baby!
You could tell Patrick Mahomes was different. He had this little magic thing in his pocket.
Mahomes, magic!
To watch it unfold right before us.
Mahomes, he's looking to the left side. He throws it left-handed to Tyreek Hill. Mahomes diving for the far front pylon. Touchdown!
Kind of unbelievable.
For Etheridge, singing the national anthem before the AFC Championship game was just as surreal.
Oh, say, can you see? People don't understand what that meant to me, to be able to sing at the championship game. There I am in Arrowhead Stadium. And the home of the Chiefs happened, and oh. Andy Reid, I walk off and he gives me the biggest hug. And then we were one guy lined up that far, it just breaks my heart.
Offside, defense number 55. So what seemed to be a game-clinching interception is nullified.
It wasn't until the following year that the Chiefs finally broke their postseason curse.
Kansas City, its first trip to the Super Bowl in 50 years.
With all the playoff heartbreak we had, it hit me harder than I thought it would. My dad had passed away when I was 30, and I just wanted to go, Dad, the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl.
How about those Chiefs?
Do you have a Kansas City Chiefs song for us?
Absolutely, I do, Dan.
This is Melissa Etheridge.
I've seen the closest thing to Superman this girl has ever known. We traded up in 17 for the greatest Pat Mahomes. But the Chiefs just won the AFC, and we're headed to the Super Bowl.
Damn.
In the Super Bowl, we were behind, and just poof, the magic starts happening.
Throw right side, caught by Williams at the right pylon. Touchdown! Kansas City!
Kansas City has won their first Super Bowl in 50 years.
Just that feeling of, Jesus, we just won the Super Bowl. That's a feeling I'll never forget.
Shout out my teammates, baby. We're Super Bowl champs, baby. Let's go.
The Chiefs have since gone on to win back-to-back Super Bowls, and in the process, became an international phenomenon, thanks to a certain pop star.
I gotta tell you, last year was the first time my whole family sat and watched the Super Bowl. And that included my teenage daughter and my daughter in her 20s. And I tell you, the only reason they sat and watched is doggone Taylor Swift.
And then there's the biggest pop star in the world, Taylor Swift. Who's she here to see?
I gotta say thank you to Taylor Swift for bringing in the young girls of America and the world to football. I met Taylor Swift and she was very sweet to me, very nice. She goes, you know, my parents took me to your show when I was 11 years old, and that's the reason I wanted to play guitar. I use that with my children all the time. It gives me some cred. You know, my life as a Chiefs fan is kind of like my life. There are ups and downs, but that's what makes it delicious. We have been through those down years, and now we get to be the team that's on top and enjoy it right now, every single day for as long as it lasts.